I'm here with Rory Steele of Steely Fox, the experiential marketing agency for Hendricks Gin. How long have you been a partner with Brighton Fringe?
Well, we've been working with Hendricks in Brighton for 2 years now, and been in the same Jubilee Square for 2 years, and it's been an absolutely fantastic experience for us. The people of Brighton have welcomed us with open arms, and Brighton Fringe has just been a fantastic place for us to be.
Brilliant. And how does your positioning as Brighton Fringe's literature partner sit with your marketing objectives?
Well, Hendricks, being the brand it is, likes to do things that are a little bit out of the ordinary, a little bit unusual. And when we were looking at opportunities to take the brand for experiential work and putting consumers in front of the brand in an unusual environment, Brighton Fringe and the literature segment really shouted out at us. It allows us to dial up our unusual nature with our library that's outdoors, and allows us to programme a whole load of content, some of which has been generated by ourselves, but some of which has been some fantastic third-party partners. And the literature segment has just been the perfect backdrop for us to do that.
Yeah. So you've been obviously giving away plenty of gin over the last, few years.
Over the last year, we had a real objective to sample Hendricks and tonic here at Brighton, and this year we actually changed the focus of our campaign and made it less about sampling, because obviously many of the people who we're seeing this year obviously saw us last year. But certainly it has been absolutely fantastic in putting liquid to lips, and when people try the cucumbered one, they tend to convert from their usual humdrum gin. So us being able to give people an opportunity to try it in such wonderful surroundings it really helps meet the overall objectives for the brand for the year.
Liquid to lips, that's nice. Did you find that you increased awareness of Hendricks Gin and see an uplift in sales?
Absolutely. I mean, your second point there about an uplift in sales is actually a really important one. Certainly when we came last year for the first time, we went round and revisited all the bars who perhaps used to stock us some time ago, but haven't seen us down in Brighton for a while, and immediately we got 22 new on-trade accounts to sign up to having Hendricks on their back bar. So immediately we could see how that had actually translated in sales from signing up to the Fringe partnership.
That's amazing. That's brilliant. And so there's one more question is, one of the components of the partnership is for Hendricks to receive Brighton Fringe data. How important is that?
Absolutely. And when I talked about how we've moved focus from sampling last year to actually looking to how we can build a relationship with the people that we formed here, the people who've come to see our shows or even other shows at Brighton Fringe, making sure that we can follow up with those people to just make sure they had a great time with us and to keep in contact moving forward, let them know about other literature events we might be attending around the country. And so it's absolutely a key programme, part of our relationship marketing programme, and the people at the Fringe have been absolutely fantastic and helping facilitate that.
Yeah. Would you recommend other brands use Brighton Fringe to be part of their
Well, no other gin brand,
marketing?
of course. I couldn't possibly recommend that they would come here. This is our territory now. Absolutely. I mean, one thing that I have to say really stands out with working with Brighton Fringe is the people and the people in the team at Brighton Fringe.
Yeah.
They're a real pleasure to work with, and that does make a big difference in terms of actually getting to do the things that we want to do. Often with festival organisers there's a bit of friction when it comes to D-Day, but not here in Brighton. It's a real pleasure, and certainly we hope to return in the future.
Brilliant, and that was the final question. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Julian.
Cheers, thank you.